Welcome back to the channel. Today we're counting down the top 8 most valuable Monticello Jefferson nickel coins that are worth big bucks in today's market. You might just have one of these gems in your collection, so stick around. First up, the 1999 Monticello 5-cent Jefferson nickel with a P mint mark. This coin has garnered a lot of attention in the collecting community, and you won't want to miss the details. Let's start with a little background on the coin itself. The Jefferson nickel was first issued in 1938 and has gone through various design changes over the years. The 1999 edition features a beautiful depiction of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse, and the reverse showcases Monticello, his famous Virginia estate. This particular coin, with its P mint mark, indicates it was minted in Philadelphia. In 1999, the U.S. Mint produced over 1 billion Jefferson nickels. However, not all of these coins are created equal. The 1999 P mint nickel stands out because of its unique characteristics and the limited number of coins that are considered to be in fine condition. The fine condition means the coin has some wear but retains most of its details, which makes it attractive to collectors. Now, let's talk value. The 1999 P mint Jefferson nickel in fine condition can vary in price. But in today's auction market, you can expect to see prices ranging from $22,000. Some listings might even push upwards of if the coin is in particularly good shape or if it comes with a certification from a grading service like NGC. Or if you're considering adding this coin to your collection, here are a few tips. First, always check the condition of the coin. Look for signs of wear on Jefferson's portrait and on Monticello. Second, keep your coin in a protective holder to maintain its quality. Finally, do your research on auction platforms and check recent sales to ensure you're getting a fair price. Joining the coin collector community can also enhance your experience. There are numerous forums and local clubs where you can connect with fellow collectors, share insights, and even find potential buyers for your coins. In conclusion, the 1999 Monticello 5-cent Jefferson nickel with a P mint mark may not be the rarest coin out there, but its significance and appeal to collectors make it a noteworthy addition to any collection. Whether you're just starting out or are a seasoned collector, understanding its value can help you make informed decisions in the auction market. Next up, the Monticello 5-cent Jefferson nickel from 1995. You might be surprised to learn that this particular nickel, especially with P mint mark, in fine condition, holds significant value in today's auction market. So, let's explore why this coin is worth talking about. The Jefferson nickel, first issued in 1938, pays tribute to Thomas Jefferson, the third President of the United States. Designed by Felix Schlag, the coin features a left-facing portrait of Jefferson on the obverse and a depiction of Monticello Jefferson's estate on the reverse. The 1995 nickel was produced in two varieties: the P mint mark, struck at the Philadelphia Mint, and the D mint mark, struck in Denver. Today we'll specifically focus on the 1995 P mint mark version, which is often sought after by collectors. Before we get into the value, let's talk about the condition. Coins are graded on a scale from $50,000, with 70 being a perfect coin. A coin in fine condition typically shows moderate wear, but still retains clear details of the design. For the 1995 P Jefferson nickel in fine condition, you can expect to see some light wear on Jefferson's portrait and Monticello, but overall, the coin should still be easily identifiable and aesthetically pleasing. Now, let's get to the exciting part, the market value. In today's auction market, a 1995 P Jefferson nickel in fine condition can fetch anywhere from $87,000. However, it's crucial to note that auction results can vary based on factors like the coin's exact condition, market demand, and the reputation of the auction house. Some auction sites have recorded sales of well-preserved examples going for higher prices, especially if they have been certified by professional grading services like or NGC. These certified coins often attract more serious collectors, which can drive the price up significantly. If you're considering adding the 1995 P Jefferson nickel to your collection, here are a few tips. First, always buy from reputable dealers or auction sites. Check the coin's grading and condition thoroughly when storing your coins. Make sure to use protective holders to prevent scratches or tarnishing. Keeping your coins in a controlled environment with low humidity will also help maintain their condition over time. In conclusion, the 1995 P Monticello Jefferson nickel in fine condition is not just a piece of American currency, it's a collectible that holds a unique place in the hearts of numismatists. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, understanding the value of these coins can enhance your collecting experience. Next up, the 1989 Monticello 5-cent Jefferson nickel with D-mint mark, specifically in circulated condition. So let's discover what makes this coin valuable in today's auction market. The Jefferson nickel was first issued in 1938, designed by Felix Schlag. It features a portrait of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and his home, Monticello, on the reverse. The 1989 version is notable not only for its design, but also for the mint mark that indicates where it was produced. The D-mint mark on this nickel signifies that it was struck at the Denver Mint. In 1989, the U.S. Mint produced over 555 million Jefferson nickels, which means that while the coin is relatively common, certain conditions can significantly affect its value. In the world of coin collecting, condition is key. The 1989 Jefferson nickel in circulated condition can vary in value based on its wear. Circulated coins have been used in transactions, leading to some level of wear and tear. However, don't be disheartened. Even in circulated condition, these coins can hold value for collectors. As of today, in the auction market, the 1989 Monticello 5-cent Jefferson nickel with a D-mint mark in circulated condition can fetch anywhere from $20,000, depending on its specific condition. For example, if your coin shows minimal wear and retains some of its original luster, it could be on the higher end of that scale. It's essential to note that the grading process can be somewhat subjective. Factors such as scratches, discoloration, or the overall quality of the strike can influence the coin's market value. Coins that exhibit fewer marks and more details in the design can command higher prices among collectors. Now, if you have a 1989 Jefferson nickel with D-mint mark, you might also want to check for any potential errors or varieties that could increase its value. Although the 1989 nickel isn't known for significant mint errors, always be on the lookout for anything unusual. Sometimes even minor differences can pique the interest of dedicated collectors. To get the best value for your coin, consider selling it through reputable auction platforms. Websites like eBay or dedicated coin auction sites can provide excellent venues to connect with potential buyers who appreciate the unique characteristics of your coin. Just be sure to provide clear photos and descriptions of its condition. To recap, the 1989 Monticello 5-cent Jefferson nickel with D-mint mark in circulated condition may not be the most valuable coin on the market, but it definitely holds a place in the hearts of collectors. With values ranging from $25,000, it can still be an interesting piece to add to your collection or to flip for a small profit. Next up, the Monticello 5-cent Jefferson nickel from 2003 with P-mint mark. You won't want to miss the details on its current market value, collectible significance, and how you can get your hands on one of these beautiful coins. The Jefferson nickel was first introduced in 1938, designed by Felix Schlag. It features a portrait of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and an image of Monticello, Jefferson's famous home, on the reverse. Over the years, this nickel has seen several variations, but the 2003 version with the P-mint mark is particularly noteworthy. The 2003 Jefferson nickel has a diameter of 21.21 mm and a weight of 5 grams. It is composed of 75% copper and 25% nickel. The P-mint mark indicates that it was produced at the Philadelphia Mint. This specific coin stands out because of its design, which is a tribute to Jefferson's legacy and his contributions to the nation. The Monticello design on the reverse side is not just an architectural representation, it's a symbol of Jefferson's dedication to education and the ideals of democracy. The simplicity and elegance of the design have made this nickel a favorite among collectors. So, what's the value of a 2003 P Monticello nickel in good condition today in today's auction market? You can expect to see these coins valued at around $4,000 depending on their condition and demand. However, some rare variations or coins graded higher can fetch prices closer to $7,000 or more, especially among dedicated collectors. When it comes to grading, a good condition nickel will show noticeable wear, but the main design elements, including Jefferson's profile and the Monticello, should still be identifiable. Coins in better condition, such as very fine or uncirculated, can see significant value increases. If you're looking to add a 2003 P Monticello nickel to your collection or thinking about selling, there are several avenues to explore. Coin shows, online auctions, and numismatic marketplaces are great places to connect with other collectors. Make sure to research and compare prices to ensure you get the best deal. In conclusion, the 2003 P. Monticello nickel is not just a 5-cent piece, it's a slice of American history that has garnered interest from both new and seasoned collectors alike. Whether you're looking to buy or sell, understanding its value and significance is key to making informed decisions. Next up, the 1995 Monticello 5-cent Jefferson nickel with P mint mark. If you're a collector or just someone curious about the value of coins, you're in for a treat. Let's explore its history, design, and what makes it so valuable in today's auction market. First, let's take a step back and talk about the Jefferson nickel itself. Introduced in 1938, the nickel was designed by the renowned sculptor Felix Schlag. It was created to honor Thomas Jefferson, the third president of the United States, and features his portrait on the obverse side. The reverse side showcases Monticello, Jefferson's home in Virginia, which adds a touch of historical significance to this nickel. The 1995 coin marks an important year, as it was part of a series of coins that continued to honor American heritage and history. Now, let's focus on the specific coin we're discussing, the 1995 Monticello 5-cent Jefferson nickel with P mint mark. This mint mark indicates that the coin was produced at the Philadelphia Mint. In terms of specifications, the 1995 nickel weighs 5 grams and has a diameter of 21.21 millimeters, consistent with other nickels. It's composed of 75% copper and 25% nickel, a standard alloy for coins of this denomination. However, the value can increase significantly if the coin is graded higher. For instance, if you have a nickel in very fine or extra fine condition, it could sell for upwards $32,000 in some instances. Particularly well-preserved examples could even fetch between $45,000 at auction. It's essential to note that while the 1995 nickel isn't considered rare in large quantities, collector interest can drive prices up. Coins with fewer scratches, better strike quality, and overall appealing aesthetics are in higher demand. Also, don't forget about the error coins. For example, if you come across a 1995 nickel that has a noticeable minting error, like a double die or an off-center strike, it could be worth significantly more, possibly even hundreds of dollars. If you're looking to sell or add a 1995 Monticello nickel to your collection, consider checking platforms like eBay, heritage auctions, or local coin shops. Make sure to have your coins appraised by a reputable professional to ensure you receive a fair value. In conclusion, the 1995 Monticello 5-cent Jefferson nickel with P mint mark is a noteworthy piece for both collectors and casual enthusiasts. With its rich history, unique design, and potential value in the auction market, it's a great addition to any coin collection. Next up, the most valuable Monticello Jefferson nickel from 1990 with the large date and the P mint mark. This nickel has become a rare find in today's auction market, especially in good condition. So stick around to learn about its history, significance, and current market value in dollars. Before we dive into the value of this coin, let's take a moment to appreciate its background. The Monticello Jefferson nickel was first introduced in 1938, and it features a profile of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse with his famous estate Monticello displayed on the reverse. This design was created by Felix Schlag, and it has remained one of the most iconic U.S. coins. The 1990 Jefferson nickel is a continuation of this classic design. The P mint mark on this coin signifies that it was minted at the Philadelphia Mint, which is notable for its large production runs. However, not every coin that leaves the mint holds the same value. In fact, it's the condition, rarity, and sometimes even errors in production that can cause a coin to be more valuable than others. Now, why is the 1990 large-date Jefferson nickel with the P mint mark considered valuable today? Well, for starters, the large date feature is a distinguishing factor that sets this coin apart from other variants of the Jefferson nickel. Collectors often seek out specific dates, and the large date variation has its unique appeal. Another reason for its value lies in its condition. Coins that have been preserved in good condition, meaning minimal wear and tear, sharp details, and a clean surface, are highly sought after. A 1990 Jefferson nickel in good condition is especially rare because these nickels were heavily circulated, meaning that finding one that has been well preserved is becoming increasingly difficult. Alright, let's get to the part you've all been waiting for: the market value of this coin in today's auction market. As of now, the value of a 1990 Monticello Jefferson nickel with a large date and P mint mark in good condition can range anywhere from $32,000. This might not seem like much, but if your nickel is in very fine or uncirculated condition, the value can increase significantly. In addition to the standard large-date nickel, error coins from this year can be even more valuable. Errors like double strikes, off-center strikes, or misaligned dies can add a premium to the coin's value. If you happen to have one of these rare error coins, the value could easily jump into the hundreds of dollars, depending on the severity and uniqueness of the error. Now, if you're looking to sell your 1990 Jefferson nickel, there are a few things to keep in mind. First, make sure you get your coin professionally graded if you believe it's in exceptionally good condition. A coin grading service like OR can give your coin an official grade, which will help potential buyers trust the quality and authenticity of the coin. Next up, the 2016 Monticello 5-cent Jefferson nickel with a D mint mark in uncirculated condition. Stick around as we uncover its value in today's auction market and why it might just be a hidden treasure in your collection. The Jefferson nickel has been a staple of American currency since its introduction in 1938. The 2016 edition continues this legacy with some unique characteristics. The obverse features a portrait of Thomas Jefferson, the third President of the United States, while the reverse displays a depiction of Monticello, Jefferson's famous estate in Virginia. This design pays homage to Jefferson's contributions to American history and architecture. Now, let's talk about the significance of the mint mark. The D on our coin indicates that it was minted in Denver. Mint marks can greatly influence a coin's value, as they often denote the location and sometimes the rarity of a specific issue. In the case of the 2016 Jefferson nickel, the Denver Mint produced a limited number of coins, making this particular version more sought after by collectors. Condition is paramount when it comes to coin collecting. An uncirculated coin is one that has never been used in commerce and shows no signs of wear. This particular nickel, being in uncirculated condition, means it is nearly flawless. When graded by professional services such as the Professional Coin Grading Service or the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, it can receive a high grade, further increasing its value. So, what is the current market value of the 2016 Monticello 5-cent Jefferson nickel with D mint mark in uncirculated condition? Based on recent auction results and current market trends, these coins can fetch anywhere from $12,000 depending on their grade, and demand higher graded specimens may command even more, especially if they are part of a complete set or in pristine packaging. Next up, the 1996 Monticello 5-cent Jefferson nickel with a P mint mark. If you're a collector or just someone who's curious about the value of coins, you're in the right place. Let's jump right in. The Jefferson nickel was first issued in 1938 and has been a staple of American currency ever since. The 1996 coin, part of the Monticello series, features Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and the famous Monticello building on the reverse. This nickel was produced to commemorate Jefferson's legacy and the architectural beauty of his home. What makes the 1996 nickel particularly interesting is its mint mark. The P indicates that it was minted in Philadelphia. Unlike earlier coins that sometimes featured a mint mark, the 1996 issue didn't have one on all coins, making the P mint-marked versions a bit more sought after. While it may not be the rarest coin, it certainly has a special place in the hearts of collectors. When evaluating the value of a coin, its condition is crucial. Coins are graded on a scale, and the fine condition means that the coin shows signs of wear, but the details are still recognizable. For our 1996 Monticello nickel, a fine-grade coin will have some noticeable wear, but will still retain much of its original features like Jefferson's profile and the outline of Monticello. Now, let's talk about what this coin is worth today. As of the latest auction data, a 1996 P mint mark Jefferson nickel in fine condition can fetch between $44,000 in today's market. While it may not be a fortune, its value can increase significantly if you find one in better condition, like very fine or uncirculated, where prices can jump to around $56,000, even higher. For collectors looking to add this nickel to their collection, I have a few tips. Always handle your coins by the edges to avoid fingerprints on the surfaces. Store them in a cool, dry place, preferably in a coin holder or album, to protect them from scratches and tarnishing. If you're buying coins online, ensure you're purchasing from reputable dealers to avoid counterfeits. To wrap things up, The 1996 Monticello 5-cent Jefferson nickel with P mint mark is a beautiful piece of American history that holds value for collectors. While it might not be the rarest coin out there, it's certainly a charming addition to any collection, especially for fans of Jefferson memorabilia. Thanks for joining me today. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you won't miss out on any future coin content. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Do you have a 1996 Jefferson nickel? What's the most interesting coin in your collection? Until next time, happy collecting. Next up, the 1995 Monticello 5-cent Jefferson nickel with P mint mark. If you're a collector or just someone curious about the value of coins, you're in for a treat.